Hello guys, how are you diddling? Casual Gamers here. Dungeon Master Java. I don't know if any of you are familiar with this game, but the original knocked our socks off back in the day. For those who are into dungeon crawlers, right up there at the top it is. So I thought we could take a quick look to see what it's like, and we've got some options here at the top. Let you see the little intro there, little story. Not much of a story, and that's the thing I like about these games. Use your imagination. Fantasy world. You know, 4 heroes go into a dungeon. In this case, I think it's a mine shaft because they've changed the graphics a bit. Now, they've been doing a lot of building work, repairs and whatnot. Obviously, they've had the builders in, with it being voting time. What the hell is that? A demon? Say no more. He looks or she looks a bit forward. I can't work out exactly, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. It's good to see how video games are changing with the times. So, say no more about that. Now, he controls the power gem. Now that's just confusing me. We'll just call them there, I think, right? And just leave it open to the imagination. So, you've got a little bit of backstory there visually, which is nice. It's alright. It's not too much. It's not too little. It's just right. So, yeah, that's how we are going to end up, unfortunately. I should have got my spell book out because it's been a long time since I've delved into the dungeons. I do have a little book, but it's not sure where they are now. The spells. I've got a few maps and whatnot, but the spells, I think the spells are on the scrolls, but you've got to know the symbols. If you know the symbols, then you're laughing. Because if you know the symbols, you've got a reference to the key, right? Which unfortunately I haven't got that. So, but anyway, oh yeah, I have. Here it is. It's so small I can't even read it. Ja, vi, o, full, des, zo, ven, you, hath, ir, bro, je, whatever. These are the spell commands. So I'm not having a stroke. That is legit. That is what the spells are, right? Different powers of spells. So let's enter this dungeon with no starting character. Oh, very nice. Now, we should be in the Hall of Champions, or very close to it. Somebody's closed that curtain. There it is, New Hall of Champions. The scroll. Hang on a bit, why can't I pick? Ah, right, because I'm just a floating spirit. See, Dungeon Master's little joke he likes to have with newcomers. So we're in sort of this gallery now where we can choose our heroes. Maximum of 4, right? I would say a minimum of 3. This is supposed to be very unforgiving compared to the original. Who's that? Ant head, health, stamina and mana, magical powers. And he tells you exactly how much you can carry in kilos, right? Now, if we resurrect this character, we'll get anything that they're actually carrying. Some of them carry a sword or a dagger or whatever, or a potion, whatever it may be, a bit of food. You actually get that. But if you reincarnate, you can give them your own names, and you lose that, I believe, at least in the original. So this eye here to inspect things, items, it tells you what they are, how much they weigh, and the mouth, obviously, food and water. So yeah, I think we'll just resurrect there. We've got him, right? Yeah! There he is. The old war cry there. Enough to stop any foe in its tracks. Looks like a knight or something. Now. Right, another beast. Let's take a butcher's. That's where we're going just in a minute. Not right now, right? That's the, yeah, what's that? Chaos is all victory and defeat. I'm sure it is. Won't argue with that. Now, what's this guy? Oh, he's well done, isn't he? He's been, looks like he's been to Alicante on his holidays. Forgot his suntan lotion. So be warned if you're coming over to Spain at some point. You Brits, remember to bring your suntan lotion. Otherwise, you might end up like Tog, or is it Tag? I can't even see it. I'm getting that old. Can't even see the bloody screen. Anyway, yeah, go on. Now, what I'd like to have now is like 2 magic users. It's another beast. Well, say no more. This wee lassie here. What's she carrying? A coin, a dagger, bit of mana. Yeah, go on then. And now it seems to be, I don't know if there's more female characters in this game now. I get the sensation that there could well be. She's got quite a bit of mana. Sana, we'll take her as well. And that's it, right? So you can choose the different characters to the. Look at this guy here. Not carrying anything, but he's got a lot of strength. He's got a lot of strength there, right? So anyway, we've got our characters. It looks like a samurai or something. Or something of those sorts. Not an expert on those things. So this is it, Hall of Champions. Now, these spells. This is the problem I'm going to have with this. Apart from the game being very, very unforgiving, I'm going to have to make sure that I know exactly what I'm doing when I'm casting something like a fireball. Now, if I remember rightly, a fireball, the fireball spell, because I can't find it, you can swap these around, by the way, different formations. Put the strong ones at the front, which we have now got. Magic users at the back. That is just coincidence, by the way. I chose 2 men. Well, I don't know about the ant, right? Probably a female ant, that one. That's right, it's a female ant. And that guy obviously is the red guy, the baldy. He's a man, right? So it's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm happy with that. I'm happy to move on. So the fireball spell, what the hell was it? Was it this? Mumbles nonsense. So that is a question of. There you go. That's the fireball. So ideally, you've got to practice these spells and bring them up in level, right? So you spend a bit of time sort of practicing these things, and hopefully, there you go. And hers is working. Let's just try another one, because I don't trust this. And obviously the levels are going down. Can you see that? Now she didn't seem to. She needs more practice. There you go. So another thing you can do, you can put them to sleep momentarily. just raises the... be very careful with that, by the way, because you can be attacked while you're sleeping. So it's important to make sure they're fed and watered before you actually put them to sleep. Let's see if she'll do it now. And she does. She performs that action. So let's just bring it back up a minute. Let's see if we can just get some of those ready, because we might need them. I'm sure we will. As soon as we go in, we're going to be nihilized. And any others who think they could do it, which might not be able to, he probably won't perform. But there you go. So we've got the basic fireball spell. We've also got a light spell, apparently, at least in the original. So as it gets darker, and I'm not sure if it's actually gotten darker now, we're going to need that light spell. And I ain't sure what it is. So, who's on the right? Well, he didn't do much good, did he? Let's have a look. Sana, finish him off. Oh, don't you joking. Take that, you beast. Let's dance, shall we? Yeah. Now, play a little game of tea, which sort of gets things off to a friendly start. God, these are tough. These are tough. Yeah. Git. Why would you do that? Right, so she's on the right. I'm just going to swap her over there. See if I can hit him like this. He's not having it. He's not having it. He's not having it. He should be quite weak now anyway.
Yeah!
I think I stunned him there. There's a few more of them down here, I know there is. Right. Seems to be retreating a little bit there, which is... Poor thing. Poor thing. Got ya. Now, he left us some food behind. Look at that. Call it melon, whatever you want. It's a screamer slice. Let's get that in the old backpack, right? Keeping an eye on those levels. There, got it. Okay. So you can get an idea of these things. I mean, they're quite sort of tough. We're going to be attacked. I can feel it in my bones. Now, if this is true to the original Faithful, then we'll get this feeling of severe claustrophobia and sometimes panic, right? I think there should be an altar of rebirth. If we get killed, we can take the bones there. And look at that water skin. Take a look at that. There you go. Put it over the eye and it'll tell you exactly how much it weighs. And you've got 3 drinks left. But if we give him a drink... Right, now it's empty, right, as you can see. I think we can refill. Yeah, you can refill. Isn't that dandy? There you go. Make sure they're always well fed and watered. So, yeah, you carry that. So then we've got 2 ways we can go now. I didn't, there is an option of a map on this, but I didn't bother because I'm sort of old school. Back in the day we used to draw our own maps. Hey up, I can see something on the floor there, on the ground. Now, keep your eyes peeled. keep your eyes peeled, because there's all kinds of details and keys in the original game. There is a key on the first level, I think, and you can walk over it 10 or 20 times, and if you haven't got your light spells in check and it's a bit gloomy, then you can miss it completely. Now then, what we're supposed to do with this obstacle. Anybody got a bat or anything? Joking. Magic wand. That's no good, is it? Anyway, see what we can do. Yeah, we can't chop that down. So hopefully there'll be an axe or something lying around somewhere, I would imagine. Hey up, what was that? Nooks and crannies. Keep your eyes peeled, especially on the floor, on the ground. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Now then, we've got company. So we're gonna have to try and if I can lift that spell up a little bit more powerful. And is he dying of hunger? No, that's another level. Can't remember what that one was. She won't do that. That's too powerful. The first click is the strength, actual strength of the spell. Right. Can't reach. Can't reach, and I got bit. It attacked me, guys. I know this seems very slow moving at the moment, and it is. But things get a lot more interesting later on. You can't rush these games, and she will not do it. I can't believe it. She let me down. She doesn't know that spell. Ah, wrong side. Wrong side, mate. Anyway, he's not going to do it either, so let's just batter them. Let's just batter it. Because I can't... now, one of them should be able to stab. I'm going to put these two at the front. Let's get these two at the front, because they've got daggers, I believe. The command should change, but I'm not sure why she can't... oh, there you go, it's there. There, try that one then. Can't reach. Stab, can't reach. What's going on here? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Oh, we're throwing that away. God, it's going pear-shaped. He can't reach. Of course he can't reach. Of course he can't reach. I got hit there, unfortunately. Banged into the wall. How clumsy can you be? That dagger back, I tell you, it's mine. Didn't do anything, did it? Don't panic. We're gonna kill ourselves here, I think. It's slow moving, yeah, I know. It's slow moving for the first one. That's one of us dead. We're gonna die. Yeah! We're gonna die, yeah. Die in the dungeons. First level, didn't even get off. Git. There you go. Bugger off. Now we've got problems. There you go. Put that in my hand. Can you not put that in her hand? Stick it in her hand. The dagger. The bones, the bones. Who's going to carry these bones? Alright, alright. I don't want to burden anybody with these bones. Got this magic box and a wand. So stick that in your hand, which I should have done earlier actually. It should have been organised. Micromanagement is key. Oh, I left the bread behind as well. Thanks very much. Now, if I remember rightly, there is an altar of rebirth somewhere. There should be an altar of rebirth, and that means we can sort of bring the character back with a very low health level, critical in fact, until they get back on their feet. And I was hoping to not another one. You're joking. I can hear that shuffling. We've got no key. There's something in there. Got a key to go in there, have you? Wish I had. Oh God. Oh God. Fire for gold. Best not to linger. Once the price is paid. We're going to get butchered. These holes in the wall, if I'm not mistaken, something's going to shoot out of them and they're going to kill us instantly. We've got a coin. Question is, can I pop the coin in the slot and get the hell out of here, as Ross Kemp says? I'm going to give it a shot. And the answer to that is no. Engulfed in a ball of flames. So there you have it. I wouldn't mind doing a playthrough with this because it brings back great memories. Although I should play the original first, probably. So for those of you who didn't know about this, you can download it for free. And the only thing you've got to do, which drove me crazy, right, when you do download it, when you first click on it to play, it'll say it's looking for a certain file, a Java file, right? It'll tell you the name of it in the box. From that point, you've got to navigate to your C drive and look for the necessary file. And then you're up and running. You've only got to do it once. So there you have it, guys. A little bit of dungeoneering. What did you think of that? Didn't get off to a good start, but this is a brutal game. So give it a shot. If you like this video, if you're still there, right, which it means that you didn't sort of fast forward it, right, because that would be a bad thing to do, guys. Give us a thumbs up and I'll catch you later. Bye bye now.